has to bend down.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up is the co-main event of the evening. Making his way to the cage, Sham Anand.
श्याम आनंद बिहार के पहले एमएमए फाइटर सासाराम से हैं और इन्होंने अपना प्रो डेब्यू एमएफएन में किया था। बहुत ही सख्त, बहुत ही मंजे हुए एक वेटरन खिलाड़ी के अगेंस्ट लड़ने वाले हैं जिनका नाम है जैकी गहलोत।
I can't wait to see this new version of Sham Anand. He claims at the press conference that he's made the changes, he's put in the work, and now it's time to fight.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage, Jackie Gehloot.
एमएफएन के मंच पे एक बार दोबारा आते हुए जैकी गहलोत। हमने इनको आखिरी बार एमएफएन 6 में देखा था। His pro MMA career is 4-1 and he's defeated Angad, Sanjeet. They're the prominent names in his hit list.
I mean, you can see he's got good cardio, he's got great conditioning, and that's the thing. You know, I always say this: judo is one of the best bases to start MMA in.
Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're ready for some bone-crushing, rear naked choking action, as this is the co-main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, his professional record, 4 wins, 3 losses. He weighed in at 65.80 kilograms, representing Bihar, India, and fighting out of Bali MMA. Make some noise for Sham Anand! Get ready to witness the return of a true warrior, fighting out of the red corner. His professional record, 4 wins, 1 loss. He weighed in at 65.8 kilograms, representing New Delhi, India, and fighting out of Lions War Club and Warriors Cove, Jackie Gehloot! Ladies and gentlemen, the referee for the fight, Mark Goddard.
Okay guys, you understand the rules. If I'm going to listen to me, keep yourself protected. If I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless.
Been around for such a long time. I've been following his career. It's going to be interesting to see. But I want to point out one thing, Jason: the size difference.
Both these guys look huge for a featherweight. I mean, I'm trying to wonder how much weight do these guys actually cut.
I can see somebody in the audience screaming Shama for Shama.
Oh, Sham Anand throws in a big right hand.
Oh, nice big hand. That's what I was talking about. Jackie's so smart, using his striking to get openings, and once he gets a hold of you.
No, but Shama's doing a good job of framing with his forearm, keeping the space, keeping the gap.
But it's that grip strength of Jackie, and don't think for a second that Jackie doesn't have power. He's got
massive power, massive.
Sickening power. Every shot, there's no pawing, there's no jabbing. Everything is full power.
You know, the best thing is that he can strike as well, besides being a judo guy. Oh man, look at that leg kick.
Heavy, thundering leg kick. Sham Anand needs to keep his hands up.
Whoa,
Again.
another big right.
Oh, very nice. Good defense by Sham Anand. Leg kick and a right hand.
That leg kick, something new from Jackie. I've never seen him kick anybody in my life.
That's a low calf kick, and he's smart to utilize that because you see the legs of Sham Anand.
He's got very, very small legs compared to his upper body.
It's going to be interesting to see. And Sham Anand probably didn't expect that out of Jackie either.
I think we all just saw Jackie kick somebody for the first time in one night.
From back in the SML days.
Actually, no. You know, his fight against Angad was a banger. He was striking with Angad. He was training a lot of shots, a lot of kicks, big right hands, and in fact, he sets up his right hand using his kicks.
Both fighters trading punches in the clinch, both heavy body shots.
Jackie trying to close the distance, get a little bit closer. He's trying to take down Sham Anand.
Jackie's trying to get control of Sham Anand's left hand, and Sham Anand doing a good job of keeping that underhook on that side. He's trying to push Jackie off.
That was a nice clean knee to the body from Jackie.
Again, Jackie just heavy control. I gotta ask, you know, I want to see if between rounds, I want to put a weighing scale inside. and just weigh these guys. I want to know what they weigh on fight night.
They look like welterweights, man.
Yeah, easy. I know, they look like welterweights who put on weight after the
Work,
weigh-in.
guys, come on.
Jackie's doing a good job once again, keeping that pressure on Shamanan, not giving it an ounce of room to breathe.
Shamanan doing a good job by holding on to that hand. He's trying to keep that ring. And
Referee breaks them down. Both these guys on their feet once again.
yeah, Mark got it so enough.
Jackie's got to be careful with his striking.
Again with that leg kick. He's trying to trip Jackie. It's going to be, that's easier said than done.
A wild strike from Sean Ahmed.
I mean,
but
Jackie
misses.
looked at him and said, "You're going to trip me, really?"
He's like halfway to the floor compared to Sean Ahmed.
Yeah, it's, you know, his center of gravity is so low.
Nice defense to get that leg out of the way from that leg kick.
I'd like to see Shamanan go high because Jackie drops his right hand every time he kicks. Jackie's dropping that right hand. I'd like to see Shamanan go upstairs with that switch kick. Nice jab by Shamanan.
Jackie just keeps ducking under and throwing wild haymakers.
You know, that's the thing. And every time he does that, I would like if Shamanan goes upstairs with that left high kick. Because it's right there. If he times it, he might have in a compromising position.
Nice comeback from Jackie, countering,
Again,
closing the
Jackie
gap.
just effortlessly closes the distance. It's like he tried to fake go low. Heavy punches by Shamanan.
Heavy punches to the body by Shamanan. Jackie trying to control Shamanan against the cage. Oh, throws in a knee. Shamanan throws in a knee.
No, Shamanan's got some very good knees. We used to watch. He's going a little low. Sorry, correction.
He's trying to break. He's trying to break the grip that Jackie has on him.
I mean, we talked about that. I mean, Jackie's got such a death grip, and the pressure that he puts. You see the way his head position and the way he digs his shoulder into him. We've seen Shamanan go through this the previous time as well. It's amazing.
I mean, if we look at Arjun, if we look at Jackie's stance, he's so flat on his feet. He's super flat. On the other hand, we've got Shamanan, who's very fragile with his footwork.
Yeah, you see Jackie, he's a shorter fighter, he's stockier, he's got low center of gravity. It's not going to be very easy. Like Shamanan has to bend down. Oh, big overhand right.
Nice, that lands.
But look at this, Shamanan staying in the pocket. Swinging for the fences, both these men.
He got rocked, now he's swinging back, trying to gain the momentum back his way.
He wants to get him back. I mean, Jackie is landing beautiful calf kicks here. Where was this? He probably had it in his arsenal all his life.
I joked about this earlier once.
Oh, beautiful overhand right. You know who Jackie reminds me of? Chandler. He's got the similar frame. He's very stocky.
Those leg kicks are going to add up and forcing Shamanan to close the gap. He doesn't like those kicks.
Look at that. Look at the welt formed on Shamanan's calf. It's already red and it's swelling up and it's going to get worse. Because he doesn't have a lot of muscle in that area. So he's taking every shot. There's nothing to absorb it.
Both these guys trading knees in 50-50 position.
He's making those knees, but they're not getting through. They're hitting Jackie on the forearm, not really the body. So
Good reversal there.
trying to get off the cage, but
this is good clinch fighting.
Good break. Jackie claims he get a low blow, but the ref didn't say nothing.
No, he doesn't care. He looked at the referee for a second, but the action continues. But Shamanan again, stiff, hard. Beautiful left hook. Forced the shot out of Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie got rocked.
Yep.
Wow, now Jackie
This
on
is
the
the
ground.
first time I've seen someone take down Jackie Gallo.
Yeah, that's true. I think Jackie got hurt by that left hook. He got hurt by that left hook and caused the takedown.
Yeah, that left hook rocked him, and that's what caused the takedown. Nice, Shamanan putting those two together, rocking him, knew he was rocked, and then took him down, and maintaining good top position.
Very
Some
nice
good ground and
elbows.
pound right here.
He's staying sharp, and he's putting the pressure on Jackie. You can see Jackie might still be clearing his head from that shot because he's not really scrambling or trying to get back to his feet as such.
No, he got rocked.
He got rocked. He stiffened up
That
for a
was a
second.
straight shot to the face.
And those brutal elbows from Shamanan to the body, I promise you, they will break your ribs.
I mean, excellent game plan here by Sham Anand. He's trying to hit the face, he's trying to hit the body.
And
A lot of variation.
He's got plenty of time, and he knows he's got Jackie hurt because a lot of wrestlers don't do well off their backs. And Shamanan is finally getting a chance at payback now because he suffered through this in his last few fights, and he's been on the receiving end. And the audience here is screaming, Shama, Shama. Incredible moments and incredible action only at MFN 16. All those shots to the body are going to add up in time. As you know, this fight, he's still got more than a minute and a half in this round. He's had top control for over a minute now, and Jackie is starting to breathe out of his mouth because of those shots to the body. A very smart strategy by Shamanan. Jackie again not scrambling. He's just trying to hold on to him.
Right, he's just holding on. He's trying to recover. He's still not fully recovered from that shot. And he kind of doesn't know where he's at right now.
And Sham isn't letting him recover. He's still landing shots. He's still hurting the body. And he's so intelligently keeping busy because Mark Goddard is watching him. And if you're not active on the ground, he's going to stand you up. But here's the question. By the time Jackie stands up, what version of Jackie are we going to see? I mean, we're going to see a diminished one.
Well, maybe yes, because he's had a lot of body shots. A lot of body shots. And I think it's very intelligent game plan by Sham Anand.
Very intelligent. He's going body, head. Body, head. And he's pushing that elbow right into his neck, making him uncomfortable.
I think Jackie just waiting for the round to end so they can get back to their feet.
Interesting strategy, and Jackie's trying to hold on to his arm though. But again, those body shots over and over. And Shama, see, that's the one that hurt him. He had to immediately move, change position. He ate a couple of hard shots, and he's going to find it difficult to breathe because now there's a sense of urgency to get out of that position. The last body shot may have cracked him clean.
Good round from Sham Anand. Initially he was loose.
You can tell immediately from the body language.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what Jackie brings to the table in round number 3. He definitely knows that he's been.
And you can see the way Sham Anand's moving. He's the fresher fighter.
Yeah, Jackie's moving really slow right now.
And Jackie's standing flat-footed in front of him. But don't count Jackie Gallot out ever.
Lands a right hand.
If Sham Anand just started throwing a little more kicks because that leg is right there in the front.
Yeah, but Jackie's got to move. He can't just stay a still target, man.
Now Jackie's looking for that one big shot. And the minute Sham steps in, Sham is feinting very, very smartly.
Right. But Jackie's not even moving.
He's
barely flinching.
He's not biting on the feints.
I think he's still trying to recover, guys.
Yeah, I think exactly. But he's moving. Again,
Jackie's breathing heavy.
Oh, Jackie's breathing out of his mouth. And he's trying to conserve energy. I think he's waiting for him to come close and land that one big shot and just, grab a hold of him and pull him to the ground. So it's an interesting fight. Round 1, I'd score it for Jackie. Again, that leg kick.
Both these guys in clinch once again.
But Sham Anand, again, the fresher fighter. You can see that from the way he's moving, the way he's recovering.
Guys, Jackie is hurt. I don't know if you noticed, but that punch was spot on. Hit him clearly, took him straight down, and he's been
No, but I think he's recovered by now.
I mean, takes a lot longer, especially in the middle of a fight.
Of course, more than a minute. And Sham Anand landed a very nice calf kick of his own. But the fact that Jackie's standing in the center of the cage, waiting for Sham Anand to attack, I think Sham Anand should just start targeting the legs more. Because he's telegraphing that right hand. This fight is suddenly getting weird. 1-2 by Shaman and little to no response from Jackie. Jackie again winging that overhand right, but it's Shaman saw it coming this time. Even the attempt to close the distance and take him down, he's just trying to lean on him and buy some time.
Jackie needs to change his game plan a little bit here.
You're right, he does, but he's going to his bread and butter, his grappling.
I think that round to domination by Shamanan has changed the direction of this game.
It's that second round, man. It's that shot that he ate. Like Jason said, you know, sometimes it takes a fighter a lot longer. He can recover, but he might not fully recover from that shot.
Might look like he's recovered,
Yeah.
but he's still in circles in his head, man. Trust me.
Yeah, because right now, you know, fighters are such gritty, tough people that they work on autopilot after a point. This is just autopilot for Jackie. Second
No, you're right
nature.
about that. Like, he might be injured, but like, you're just trained to go past the pain, you know? So you don't even realize how much pain you're in until the fight's over. And even then, it takes a few minutes for the pain to actually kick in.
And you know, it's like every wrestler. The minute he gets cracked, it's that single or double that they shoot for. It's just second nature. Shamanan doing a good job keeping him off him, but
He got a cheeky holding onto the shorts though, Jackie. I don't think I saw that.
I don't think referee Mark Gordon saw it as well.
Oh,
1-2 by Shamanan. This is his chance. He's looking to trip him.
Yeah, but he can't just trip Jackie like that. He's got to either rock him once with a nice headshot, a body shot, before he can attempt to take Jackie down like that. It's not easy. He's starting to show now he's back in the game, pushing forward, giving a little bit more pressure of his own now.
But Jackie is exhausted now. He's leaning on him, putting his weight on him right now, and Shamanan is doing his best to get out of here. And see, there you go. He turns away, he turns around much easier, but Jackie's still got a lot of fight in him. Big knee to the body. Those knees to the body, man.
referee Mark Goddard breaks them down.
The action continues as we reset. And just the body language is just Jackie is standing flat-footed. 10 seconds left in this fight.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Kind of slow end to a dramatic fight, don't you think?
That started it all. He was hurt, he kept getting hurt over and over. But what a warrior in Jackie. But he just didn't have the strength.
Just Jackie surviving the round.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action here at Sirifort, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored the bout 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision, Sham Anand.